Hello everyone and welcome back to Ravenport on FS19. Last session we had a busy day. We always seem to have a busy day, but we collected our soybean bales from this field, sold them at the barn, and then we started prepping this field with slurry, digestate, and also manure. We managed to use all three because we didn't have enough of just one type to use. After we prepped it, we used our brand new planter to put in our sunflower crop, which is there. And then, once that was planted, we decided to buy our new field number 23, just down the road from the farm, which is great. So, plan for today. We, first of all, need to get this field treated with herbicide to get these pesky weeds out. And then we're going to go over to our new field, harvest it because it's got a crop of sunflower already in it, ready for harvesting. And then we're going to clear some of the land around it and look to expand the field ready for the next crop to be put on it. So yeah, that's our plan for today. So first things first, I'm going to jump in the burra, which I think, yeah, is up near the cowshed. Jumping in the sprayer. Already filled up nicely. Get it unfolded. We'll do the headland and then leave the rest for the worker. Here we go. So yeah, at the end of last session, we just got our sunflower planted, and we had about 700,000 sitting in the bank account. So I felt it was time to expand the farm, buy a new field. The field looked to have some potential for expansion. So yeah, we're going to increase the size of the field. And then we've got an extra field that we can use for any crop we choose. Onions. Got 2 pallets ready for pickup. As I said in a previous session, the onions produce so fast and there's so much profit from them. I only ever really harvest them when I feel like I need a big slog of cash. So we'll leave them for another day or two. Look at that. hoping we might be finished before it moved to growth stage 1, but we have got growth on fast, so there we go. There we go. Done the headland, and then I'll leave the rest to the worker. It's very hard when it's at the first growth stage to see where it's at, but I think that's about right. So yeah, we'll leave the worker to it. So next, we're going to head over to the new field. I'll need the JCB. With a trailer. Yes. The harvester is nice and clean from the wash we gave it last time, and it has our new corn harvesting header on it. So yeah, let's get this over to the next field. Just going to put this on, follow me. I like the tyre depression. Yeah. To show the weight of it. Cool. So I'll just turn the JCB off. Doesn't need to follow for now. But yeah, we're ready to harvest. So let's go. Need to start the harvester first. Okay, so we've done the headland. We're going to leave the rest of the work to the helper. Okay, so JCB is here with the trailer. Based on the fill rate, I don't think we're going to need the trailer. It's probably going to be enough to just keep the harvester full. So we'll see how we get on. So next we're going to turn our attention to clearing the land. So as you can see, there's a whole load of space around the field that is pretty much wasted. Grassland, bushes, and a few trees. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around the land, clear it by mowing it first of all, and then identify a few trees to cut down. We can obviously benefit from that by taking them to the sawmill. And from there, we'll then maybe etch out the space that our new field will be. And we can use our subsoiler with create field on. So yeah, I'm going to leave the JCB here and jump in the class. Grab the mowers. Of course, that means we will have grass to collect as well. So I'm just thinking about grass to collect as well. So we'll put the mower on the front. I do wonder whether realistically this tractor could lift that entire mower from the front. But game allows it, so cool. So this was the loading wagon I thought about using last time to collect up the soybean straw rather than baling it, but it already had grass in, so the plan is to use this to collect up our grass today. Whilst that's unloading, I am just going to move the JCB off the land so we can really make the best of the space. And just to check our borders, yep, they go up to the pathway. I know we own this stretch as well, but we're not going to clear that. So yeah, ditch the JCB, back in the class. We're going to have to turn the real mower mod on to clear the bushland, because otherwise it just goes over it. But yeah, turn that on. Real mower looks to be on, so let's just test that. Oh yeah, cutting down them bushes nicely, which is great. So yeah, let's go and clear around the field. Cool, so yeah, I've switched to the baler. Should have thought it through maybe a little bit beforehand, but I just think it's going to be easier because I don't want to sell grass. Grass is pretty worthless, but selling silage does give us a lot. So it's worth just collecting it up, baling it, wrapping it, and then that way we're actually making some decent money off the grass. Ugh. I'm not doing very well here, am I? Not got the mower on. The baler was switched off. Jackknife in the baler. I think I'm doing a bit too much at once. So should we get another tractor to do the baling? I don't know. Let's give it a go. harvester has finished and has done the whole field without needing to deposit to the trailer, so it's pretty good. But yeah, I think that means that we desperately need to expand the size of this field to make it worthwhile. Let's face it, there's a lot of room to expand, so Okay, we've cleared a lot of space around the field. I know there's quite a bit of grass still dotted around. Well, grass that still needs to be mown, and also grass that still needs to be collected. I will go around later on and collect some more bits of grass and maybe mow a few spots. But now I think it's time to turn our attention to trees and get some of them cleared. Yeah, put that there. Cool. So let's have a quick look at our borders again. So there is an imaginary line along here, but these are the trees on the map. They look to sort of be. Okay, we're over the border there. So yeah, sort of in line with this really, isn't it? So I reckon this tree is in our land, and definitely the trees up there are in our land. I don't think we need to cut that one ahead of us because it's not going to be interfering with our field, but I mean we can cut it later on if we really need to. So I think we're going to need to focus on the ones at the top. Such as this one, and all the ones in and around the bales. So yeah, I think it's. I think these are okay to cut with the forestry machine we've got. So let's go grab that. I think some of them that are a bit too chunky, like this one, we may need to cut them manually, and because they're so wonky, they can be a bit annoying to load. So just see how we get on. I want to try the forestry machine on it, definitely. Cool, so let's drive the harvester back. $4,276 litres. Great stuff. So let's go jump in the Bura. Fold up the sprayer again. Let's just check that it has, yep, it has weeded everything, which is good. It pays off doing the headland. Because the worker just can't quite do everything. As I said, I'm not quite used to backing up with the keyboard steering mod. Just can't get my... I'm used to having the steering wheel return back to center straight away, but it doesn't, so. Cool, we're going to pick up the subsoiler. Probably attach the weight as well, just in case it struggles. Leave you there. Jump in this. Luckily the new field is only down the road because travelling very far in this is painful. I will need to get a low loader at some point. What are you blocked by? Helpers. Got a lot of machinery in this field to get it prepped. Can leave you there. And let's get cutting some trees down. So we're not looking for crazy size logs. I think for this one we can do 6 meters, but some of the more chunky ones we will have to do smaller cuts. Just going to clear the stumps as I go, because otherwise I will forget where they are. Is this in our land? No, that looks to be out of our land. Tree type not supported. Oh dear. I was worried about that. So looks like we just have to pick out the ones that we can cut. I don't feel this is going to be supported either. Yeah. That is annoying. So that tree there is too close to the fence, and then that tree there I think is going to be too close to the border of the path, so we'll leave that for now. So, don't tell me we brought this all the way over here just for 2 trees. Oh, there's one more here. Okay, so I think sadly that is it for trees that we're going to be able to cut easily and simply. So I have a choice now. I can either go round and manually cut all these trees and get them picked up by the logger. Oh god, there's a tree right there that we missed. So the trees that aren't supported, I can either cut them manually and then load them up on the log trailer, which when I've tried before is a bit of a pain. And the reason being is that it sort of registers the logs as being a bit wonky, so sometimes there's like an invisible log poking outside of the trailer, which then catches on stuff. So I'm not convinced we'd get a lot of profit from them anyway, because they'd be all sort of small cuts. So I think I'm just going to go around and delete them. I know it's a bit of a waste, but we want to clear this field. We want to make this field profitable. So let's do it. Before I cut each tree, I'm just going to check the map, make sure I'm in good standing. Yep, so this one can go. Do I have to... I thought you could just delete the trees, but I'm having to manually cut this all down. Which, as I'm sure you know, is a right pain. Pain in a giraffe. Oh, so that was one tree. Yay. Let's see if we can delete this one. I don't know if there's been an update on the Lumberjack mod, but I'm pretty sure you could just walk up to a tree and delete it. because this sucks. Okay, so I'm going to work through the trees. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down the ones that I want to clear, and then off screen later I'm going to come back and take the branches off, get them sold. Luckily the biomass heating plant is just there, so you can sell trees there. Because I really want to show the border of the field that we're going to be working with. And let's face it, I'm going to be here all day cutting down these trees. You can go. Oh, a tree's rolling down the hill. Okay. Right. Trees cut down. Well, there's a couple more up here actually. This one needs to go. Ah, there you go, you see. You can delete them. I don't know why it wasn't coming up before. I have to check over my footage because I'm pretty sure it didn't show, and now it is. That is a bit of a relief though, because I was not looking forward to cutting all them trees up and transporting them even just to that place next. Oh, I see. I think it's that it's a bit jebby, so you need to get the right angle on it. Goodbye, rubbish trees. Nobody likes you. Oh, I don't like these trees. I like trees in general. Good for the environment and all of that. Okay, so this is really clearing the place up nicely now, so looking much better. I'm thinking these trees may have to go at some stage because of the turning circles needed for the machinery and that. But for now, can I delete you? I want to delete you. Okay, that is one we'll have to move out the way for now. Thanks to Arnold Schwarzenegger strength. Now and again I get a little flash of red. There we go. How strange. Okay, no deletes for you. You can just go over there for now. So I'm looking to not edit the terrain unless I really have to. I'm just looking to try and get the best field size out of the ground as it is. Drag all these branches over here. And it's nearly 6 o'clock, so I'll lose the light in a little while. So I just want to get the border of the field in to give us that sense of achievement. Cool, okay. I think, apart from some of these logs here, which I'm just going to push down the hill for now. Block the road. Not going to have our field here, it's too steep. So, yeah, I think next step is to jump in the Bura and go around the border of what our new field is going to look like. So I will use GPS to help here because I do like a square field. Just helps with worker and so forth. Cool, so I think we can start this line here. And we want to put this down and we want allow fields on. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if that corner may be just a bit too steep. Yeah, I think it is. Maybe that's one I'll have to slightly level off. Let's go up this way. Not looking to go too far that way because I need to keep enough space on the border of the field. Not too much, but not too little. As we can see, thanks to clearing this space up here, we're going to have quite a bit. I think the beer is struggling. We're going to have quite a bit of space. Cool, so let's lift it up there. Turn this here. Straighten it up. And then let's go. So there's a bit of space up the top here. We could look to just get a little bit more for the field size, or we could potentially use it for some sheds. Who knows, really? Up to us. Right, are you in our land? You stand right on it. Sometimes it's really hard to tell. I think this is right on the corner of our land, so... Nice. So, how close are we? I don't want to go too far. I think probably about there is as far as I dare go. Cool. So that is the boundary for our new field. Not sure how much we've added to it, but we've added to it on all sides, mainly in this space here. And then there's a bit of spare space here, as I mentioned, for potentially putting some sheds in, or we could even just have the field going right up to there. But as I said, I quite like keeping to square fields or square sections of fields, just because it helps with the workers. And then also got to be conscious about the space beyond the field. Is there enough turning space for tractors, harvesters, stuff that's being pulled along? So yeah, that is it. Next time, I think we're obviously going to have to continue with the field prep. This session has been one of those where I was quite optimistic about how much we could get done. And it's now giving me flashbacks to when I had to do the field prep back on the farm to merge these three fields together. So, yes, one of those sessions where feels like we've not really got a lot to show for the work we've put in, but we will reap the rewards when we get this field finished, and we're going to keep working at it next time. So yeah, next time we'll have to finish the field creation, and we'll likely cultivate the existing field space as well to make it all match. We're going to have to collect up the bales. There's going to be some spaces still to mow and tidy up around the border, and then I'm going to have some logs to pick up as well. Plus, we seem to have migrated a lot of machinery over to this field, so it's going to have to remain here for the night, and then we'll start afresh tomorrow. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed watching. We shall continue the new pasture efforts next time. If you've got any tips or advice, feel free to leave me a comment, or if there's anything you think I should do, then let me know. And as always, any likes or subscribes are much appreciated. Whilst you're here, if you like Fortnite or Minecraft, then please check out my friend's channel. His name is Focus, and there will be a link in the description. Yeah, that's it. Till next time, we'll leave it there. Cheers, everyone.